So now today we are going to see about the working function of photodiode. Photodiode. What is the meaning? Photodiode. We know familiarly about the diode. Diode means a combination of P type and N type semiconductor that we normally called as PN junction diode. Here the different term, that is photodiode. Actually, this is a photosensitive device. Photodiode is a photosensitive device that convert light energy into electrical energy. So photodiode is a photosensitive devices that convert light energy into electrical energy. So that is the first one. Then the symbol of this photodiode is similar to the diode symbol. The symbol of photodiode is, this is a photodiode symbol. This is diode, PN junction diode. So a small change, that is, so now it is the symbol of photodiode. So ordinary diode symbol, in addition of that, 2 or 3 arrow mark that indicate the fall of light. The light is allowed to fall on the junction of photodiode that convert the light energy into the corresponding electrical energy. So this is about the photodiode. So now, what is the principle behind this photodiode? The principle behind this photodiode, very simple. When the PN junction diode, this is PN junction diode. This is a P type semiconductor and this N type. PN junction diode, and further it convert the light energy into electrical energy. So that is the meaning of this symbol. When this PN junction diode is provided by reverse bias. So what is the meaning of reverse bias? So it's just a symbol. See, this is actually reverse bias. Reverse bias means a P type semiconductor is connected to that is negative terminal of battery, and the N type semiconductor is connected to positive terminal. Here this line indicate that N type semiconductor. This symbol, this triangle symbol indicate P type semiconductor. So P type semiconductor connected to negative terminal of battery. N type semiconductor is connected to the P type semiconductor, that is positive terminal of battery, through a load resistance. So this is named as reverse bias. That means the photodiode, that is reverse bias. When this PN junction diode is exposed by light and also under the reverse bias, under the action of reverse bias, the whole electron pair will be produced. As a result of electron hole pair, there is a conversion of the corresponding light energy into electrical energy. That is actually the principle. When a PN junction diode is exposed to light under reverse bias, it produces electron and hole pair. Actually, as a result of that, reverse current will be produced. That is the principle. Then next we are going to see about the working and also that construction. Construction, already know the construction of this PN junction diode, that is photodiode. Construction of photodiode, that is nothing but a P type semiconductor. That means photodiode, which consists of a P type and N type semiconductor. Over that a glass is coated. through this particular glass, the light is going to be exposed on that junction. Based on the exposure of that light, intensity of light, the reverse current will be produces. That actually construction, very simple construction, nothing but p-type semiconductor, n-type semiconductor together to form p-n junction diode. That is provided by reverse bias. Already we talked about what is the meaning of reverse bias with the help of the load resistance. So this is about the construction. So in terms of block diagram, we can draw this p-n junction diode like this. This is P and the n-type semiconductor. P-type semiconductor have majority positive holes. N-type semiconductor majority negative, that is electron. This is a immobile part. Immobile part or that barrier depletion region. So a p-type semiconductor and n-type semiconductor together to form a p-n junction diode. Over that a glass is there, glass coating is there. Through this glass light is allowed to fall on this particular p-n junction diode. So based on the intensity of light fall on it, the corresponding photo current will be produces. Actually that is construction. Then we move to the working procedure of this photodiode. How the photodiode is going to be work. So number one, without any application of this intensity of light, if there is no light is fall on this photodiode or this diode, nothing will be produces. That means no current will be produces, because for the working of diode, definitely we need some type of that is biasing. Biasing nothing but proper power supply. So here there is suppose no reverse bias, no forward bias, and also suppose no light is provided, means the photodiode is not going to be work. That photodiode is not produces any electrical signal corresponds the amount of light fall on it. But the same time, without even with the absence of external light intensity, there is a formation of a small reverse current in this photodiode, that is due to temperature. The thermal agitation that we call thermal. Due to thermal agitation, there is a possibilities of a small reverse current even in the absence of the external, that is light intensity fallen. That we named as dark current. Term is there, dark current. So dark current is there. That one is without the application of dark current, without the application of that particular that means light, in the absence of external light, there is a formation of small reverse current, that is dark current. The formation is there. Then the second point, in the presence of that external light which is fall on the junction of the particular p-n junction diode, then also provided suitable biasing, that is particularly reverse bias is provided in this case. So automatically the whole electron pair will be produces. As a result of whole electron pair, automatically the electrons are moving. So as a result of movement of electron, there is a flow of charges. The flow of charge is nothing but current, that we called photo current. Already told dark current. In the absence of external light, there is a current, possibilities of current, that is movement of the minority charge carrier due to thermal agitation. Then in the application of external light, When the light is allowed to fall on this junction of photodiode, automatically the conversion will be taken place. That is, electron hole pair will be produced. As a result of that charge is going to be moved. The movement of the charge which produces current. Here it is named as the reverse current. Why here it is called reverse? Because the reverse bias is provided. So such a way the photodiode is going to be worked. Suppose if we need large amount of current in that output means, that means we need, that means we want to give, that means we want to give more light. If we supply a large amount of light on this particular photodiode junction, automatically the whole electron pair is going to be created in large amount. As a result of that, somewhat large current, reverse current will be produced in the case of photodiode. Another one important point, already told that dark current is in the absence of the light which is fall on this junction. This another point is that dark current is independent of the change in temperature. That is already told, dark current because of the thermal agitation. But anyway, there's a few amount of current, a few very less reverse current that we call dark current, that due to the thermal agitation, that independent of temperature. Further another point is, then this way the photodiode is. So what is photodiode? That is a photosensitive device that convert light energy into the corresponding electrical energy. So already explained about the principal construction and working of this photodiode. Now we go see about the we want to see this particular case of particular photodiode, how the photodiode is going to be working, or how these photodiodes are operated. The photodiodes are operated in different mode, 3 different mode. One is photovoltaic mode. Photovoltaic mode one. Then another one is photoconductive mode. Photoconductive mode and avalanche diode mode. So 3 different mode of operation. 3 different mode of operation is possible in this case of photodiode. So this is a different mode of operation. Then we move to this advantage. What is the use? What is the advantage of this? Very simple. This is a small size and lightweight. Noise is very less. Noise production is very less. So that is the reason why we select this photodiode in many places. Then the important disadvantage is the efficiency is very poor. Efficiency regarding the working operation in the efficiency means the output divided by input. That efficiency is very poor in this case of photodiode. And the important application, these photodiodes are going to be applied in more or less electronic devices, TV and etc. Then also CT scan, so that instrument also, these photodiodes are going to be very useful. So we summarize that. What is photodiode? It is a device, photosensitive device that convert that means light energy into electrical energy. Then automatically symbol, a block diagram. Then already I drawn that circuit diagram, that is photodiode is going to be operated in exclusively the reverse bias. So principle and construction, and also the working procedure. Working procedure, 2 things. Without application of incident light, current, dark current. Then with the application of reverse bias, the photoelectric current. That, and also different mode of operation, photovoltaic mode, and then different type photoconductive mode. And So these are then another one advantages, disadvantage of these photodiodes, and also the application. So we conclude this. This is a very simple question, 8-mark question. Photodiode construction working, principal construction working of a photodiode. That's all. Okay, thanks.